Good morning, good morning, good morning. God bless. It's Friday. Hey, it's Friday. All right, anyway, listen. What's going on, guys? How are we? Hope you've had a great week. My work week is over. Now the fun begins. The games begin. I get to hang out with you guys. Mike over on Kick, #1 this morning. Mike, good to see you, man. What's been happening? I'm stoked. I'm excited. We're getting closer. 23rd, 7 days, 7-day countdown. What? Joe Boyer coming in with the like over on Facebook. What's up, Joe? It's good to see you out in the chat. A, B, C, D. Chief Reefer 420 says, long time no see. How you been, Tilly, man? I am good. I'm good. Where you been at, Chief Reefer? What you been up to, man? Life treating you well? Mr. Matty over on Kick. Good morning. It's fine for a great stream and coffee. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Maddie, how's your week been? Everybody excited that it's Friday? Been around, got busy with life, been good to me so far. Lovely, lovely. Chief Reaver, man, it is great to hear that. Hope everybody can say the same, feel the same. Colton Petty over on Facebook saying good morning. Good morning to you, Colton. Everybody got their coffee yet? I don't. I don't. So I had to help a buddy out and basically taking care of working his shop for him the past couple of days. So I haven't been around my computer much. Very little at night. I've just been so exhausted after work. So he has no AC in there. So as you can imagine, it's hot where I'm at. And man, I tell you what, from working in an AC and then going for 2 days in a row where you're just in you're miserable hot inside, it's rough. It's rough. Coming home, I was dead tired. So I'm just not used to it. So, but that is gone. The week is over. Where are we loading today? I think we're in San Antonio, Texas. I believe we are. Some exciting things. What do we got going on right now? So we get our cable box TV set, like our cable box for our TV. Tuesday, they're going to hook me up with the online password and all that kind of stuff, so we will be able to watch racing on Sundays, Saturdays, qualifying, sports. That's my that's what I want to get into. Listen, the world's messed up. Everything's in the world is messed up. We're like living in an alternate dimension. Bad things happen all the time. And I feel like this is time to insert sports, until we can figure out how we can fix what we've messed up. I feel like we should do this. I feel like this is the path. Chief says my basement is my favorite place. So cold. I love cold weather unless I'm on the beach. If I'm on the beach, it can be 100 degrees outside, and I want to go lay in it. I don't know. It's a weird thing. And B-Ham over on Kick says, good morning. B-Ham, what's good? What's good? Are you ever going to do comedy nights again? Again. You got to put that on again. Yes, I do plan on doing that. There's so many arsenals in the bag, right? There's so many things that we can go to. It's hard to pick just one. But yes, I definitely plan to watch more sports, racing, comedy. I would love. I think the next comedic 1 hour session we're gonna do is probably Matt Rife. Yeah, so it's on my mind. It's on my mind, Maddie. Andrew says, "Good morning, Tilly." Good morning, Andrew. What's happening? What's up? You doing all right today? It's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. It's about that time. Let's get some coffee in our system. Let's hear it. Where are the coffee cups? I want to see them in the chat. Don't make me drink alone. If you're laying in bed right now, get up. You haven't made your coffee yet? Go make it. Let's pour up one time. B-Ham, I came for the coffee. Let's pour one time. Oh, yes. That Trader Joe's coffee, still golden. Still doing us good. Andrew says, music to his ears. Promise you it smells just as delightful. B-Ham says, great pour. It wasn't too violent. Sometimes I get a little over anxious. It sounds a little different. I feel like that was a great pour. Guys, we've been putting out some new content. Our new project is working on an eBay store. We've been coming up with designs. We've got our names on them. Slowly but surely. Right now, the eBay store's got 4 items listed, but there's going to be more, and I don't want to really release that until there's more. But you can go to our tillyworks.com shop, and there's a eagle.
Hey now, I like this.
You can do exclamation merch in the shop in the chat right now, and you'll see it. It says "Live Free" with an eagle head behind it. On the back of the shirt, it's got a big sprawled out eagle, a realistic eagle, and it's got Tillyworks in the bottom corner of the back of the t-shirt. So that is up. That is available right now. That is a long-term project that's going to take time, right? Over time, that'll build. That'll get bigger and bigger and bigger. Let's see here. That's the biggest thing. That's been my go-to. Trying to do all that. Andrew, I appreciate the like. Maddie, I appreciate the like over on Kick as well. Savage says, it's raining, no work. No worky, no pay. Not good. Must be a day of golf. Hey, did you ever get your golf game fixed last night? Hybrid Avenger, well, I got my truck traded over to the Western Star. Okay, and it's closely colored to the Optimus Prime. All right. There's a movie I haven't seen in a long time. That's awesome, man. Hybrid Avenger, awesome, man. If you want to drop us a picture of that in our Discord, love to see it. Yo, Andrew, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. All right, listen, I didn't see any coffee cups. I think B-Ham might be drinking coffee, but I did not see any coffee cups in the chat. What are we doing? Don't do this to me. It's not polite to let friends don't let friends drink coffee by themselves. Bobby Ray says, good morning, Tillyverse. Hope everyone is well. Bobby Ray, we were thinking about you. We were actually talking about you the other day when we streamed Fortnite. And I think it was Alan. That said he had played with you the day before. Mr. Back the F Up. But Bobby, man, I hope you had a great week. Hope all has been well. You're rocking it out. Everything is wonderful and amazing for you. Andrew Bedard says coffee stream. All right, there we go. You still didn't get it fixed? Savage, let's talk later. If you can't get it fixed, man, we'll figure something out. I'm slowly getting coffee. Okay, Maddie. I'll be here. I'll be here. Don't make me wait forever, though. Hybrid Avenger started a trip and not long after rammed into a railing at 75 miles an hour because I sneezed. Thank God for video games. The gas somehow was at 100% damage. Oh. Avenger, you got to get that no damage mod. The one I have, I like the one that I have because it's not like, it'll keep you from like doing like heavy damage at one time, but it still will give you a little bit of damage. So, it's like a damage saver. Brian Hamilton coming in with a like over on Facebook. Good to see you, Brian. Thanks so much for being out here. Hanging with us this morning for the coffee stream. Oh, Maddie, what flavor coffee do you have this today? Well, so I'm not really... I am not a... Let's see if I can get it to zoom. That's what I'm rocking with today. Trader Joe's Joe Medium Roast. Whole bean coffee. I don't put any flavoring or anything like that in my coffee, man. You know this. I want the full punch of it. I don't want half caffeine, half sugar. I'd rather the realism. Okay. You know what I'd rather have? For real, like for realsies. Hybrid Avenger. I want damage to the vehicle. Like, what is that, BNG? Or doesn't SnowRunner have like damage to the vehicle when you hit things? I don't know. That's what I want. If we sideswipe somebody, I want to see the paint scratched, right? Something like that. Andrew says, whenever I leave Twitch, will I still be streaming on Facebook and YouTube? Yes. Andrew, yes. Well, I will tell you this. Sometimes, Andrew, not always, because like I said, we want to do a lot more watching sports, watching NASCAR, Formula One, we want to watch, maybe watch a movie every once in a while. A lot of these things are not going to be allowed on Facebook or YouTube. So, yeah. Not always, but on like coffee streams, I think coffee streams, unless it's a Sunday and a Formula One early in the morning, like I think majority of the coffee streams are gonna be Facebook, YouTube, and always Kick. So Kick will always be going. The other two depends on what we stream. Why does SES not add damage to vehicles? Because they work on an in-house graphics design team, and instead of actually incorporating like a real graphics, what am I trying to say? Like graphics engine, like Unreal or something like that. Yeah, they're using the same thing, just doctored up. Forever. Cheeseek says, good morning, Tilly. How are you? Cheeseek, I'm good. I'm here now. I'm here. The way I see it, the next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, coffee streams. Coffee streams for the next 5 days. And probably other streams outside of that. But we're here. Unless I go on vacation, which I desperately, desperately need. I need to go someplace and gather my thoughts. Something like that. To get geared up. Because July 1st is just right around the corner. July 1st is right around the corner. And guys, when I tell you that we have things that are going to happen that you've never seen on this stream before, things will be happening that you've never seen on this stream before. So, I feel like I need to like re-energize somehow. I need to like reinvigorate my brain. So there's a possibility that sometime next week I will venture out of my cocoon and fly off somewhere for like 2 or 3 days and fly back. But promise you, on the belief, on the notion, on the promise that I will be back here July 1st. Oh, it was your birthday yesterday? Hybrid Avenger, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Hope it was a fantastic one. Did you have cake? SVT Mike Casey 86 says, happy Friday, brother. Mike Casey, cheers, my friend. How you been, man? You good? Oh, man. Hey, what? This is good coffee.
Tilly coffee stream needs to be on a beach meditating.
Meditating? Yes. Yes. I concur, doctor. I concur. For sure, Maddie. Hybrid just a mostly loner day for me. Hybrid Avenger, man, listen, I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that. I've had many of birthdays like that, though. Don't feel like you're the only one out there. Many of birthdays. I didn't do anything, go anywhere. So,
Brian Hamilton subscribed to our YouTube channel.
yo, Brian subscribing over on YouTube. Yo, shout out to you, Brian. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't normally hear that one. Guys, while we were offline though, Rich Spicy Holland, I believe that would be Richard, coming in with the follow over on Kick. Shout out to you. Lost interest in my birthdays. Hybrid Avenger, I'm kind of there. Although society doesn't want me to forget, I am truthful, or I believe that you are only as old as you think you are. So if you never think that you age, I don't know. Maybe that'll work for a little while. You forget your birthday until you forget everything else. I don't know. Does anything for their B-Day, their birthdays matter? See, Matt, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I am to the age now that I'm like, you know, I get it. I understand. But guys, if you're in Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you are, make sure you're following us on Kick. You can type !Kick in the chat. It'll give you the link. Easy peasy. Click on the link. Hit the follow. That is going to be our main platform come July 1st. We will always be live streaming there. On occasion, you'll see us on Facebook and YouTube, but we will no longer be on Twitch. Zero amount of the time. So if you find us on Twitch and you see us on Twitch, make sure you're following us on somewhere else. Preferably Kick, because we will always be live on Kick. Mr. Retsa Rock, what's up, Daniel? Over on Kick, coming down here and saying what's up. Daniel, how have you been, man? Good to see you. Daniel, I don't think I see you enough, man. I really hope life is doing you well. Hey Tilly, guess what I'm having for dinner tonight? What are you having, Andrew? Pizza. And pizza? Tell me pizza. I've been craving pizza. Maddie says, I won't go party for my birthday, but when places give you free food and drinks. Yo, there's somebody on TikTok. There was a girl on TikTok who does this. And it's like all the places that she went to, like, I don't know, 20, 30 places that gave her free stuff for her birthday. And I'm thinking to myself, I mean, if you have the whole day to just drive around and do nothing, that'd be kind of cool. Like, it seems like every single place, like every single food, restaurant, fast food, whatever, will give you something free. So yeah, there's that. I thought about doing that. I think that'd be a very cool video. That'd be pretty awesome. And just like stack everything in your freezer or your refrigerator. Eat on it for the next 2 or 3 days. Crash Course Mechanic saying happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Crash Course. Cheers to another wonderful and amazing weekend that we're about to have. Eric 811 says good morning over on Kickside.
Hell, I like you.
Hell, I like you too. Cheesy with a like. Appreciate you, man. Andrew says nope. What are you eating then? What are you gonna eat? It's spaghetti. You see, that was my number 2. I was gonna say spaghetti, but I don't know. I'm on like a pizza kick. I really want a pizza. I haven't had pizza in like months. I think it's been months. It hurts my heart a little bit. Eric, you had pizza last night? Dog. What kind of pizza did you have? There you go, honey. Can't wait for vacation. 4 days next week, and then off for 2 weeks. Wow. Heck yes. That is awesome. Eric, I know you're ecstatic. Are you got any plans when you go up to New York? Meat lovers, bacon, ham, and sausage. I don't know, like I've been craving, like, you know, Dave Portnoy. Everybody knows. Listen, if you don't know who Dave Portnoy is, then you don't watch their social media. But he does pizza reviews. He owns Barstool Sports. Like that guy. It's that guy. Anyway, it's like when I watch his videos of him like doing pizza reviews, I'm fascinated, and at the same time I hate him. I love it, but I hate him. Because I'm so pissed off because there's no pizza places within, I don't know, probably 100 miles that would be up to par of the kind of pizza that he eats. There's no 7-6s around here. Dave. There's no 7-6s in my neighborhood. Stop it. Eric seeing friends? Okay. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's fun. But no, like, crazy plans to go here, do this, party, this club, this monument, this park. Checking on your dad. I got you. Crash Course. Oh my god, I'm currently playing my hunting game, and they added kangaroos. A roo came up to me and hit me. What hunting game is this? Oh, did they just spice up Hunter Call of the Wild or something? Cheesy, what is my dream place to go to for vacation? Somewhere in Italy. I would probably say somewhere in Italy. Dream place. Put me in Italy. Yeah. If I was on vacation for 2 weeks, take me to Italy. I feel like if I went to Italy, I would either be very impressed or very disappointed. Yeah. Like, there wouldn't be like, oh, that was a good trip. It'd be like, oh, this sucks. My childhood dreams are ruined. Or, this is exactly what I envisioned Italy being. And I love it. Yo, Crash Games coming up with a follow over on Kick. Mad love, man. Thank you so much for coming to Kick, hitting the follow. Definitely appreciate you. Guys, don't miss out. Don't miss out. You got 7 more days to see me on Twitch. That's it. 7 more days. And the knife comes out. Andrew, do you have any Pizza Huts in here? Yes, I have Pizza Huts. No Pizza Inns. So we have like the regular Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, Little Caesars. I don't even call Chuck E. Cheese a pizza place, but like we have those types of places. I don't think any of those places are actually pizza places. I don't think any of those are pizza places. Like, it's just pizza there. Like they don't have like the different styles of pizza. And thick crust, deep dish, original, and thin crust are not styles. They're just, I feel like that's just an Americanized version of artificial flavors and sugars and garbage. But hey, listen, I've been watching a lot of Dave Portnoy. I feel like I feel like I know what good pizza is supposed to be like. Oh, Eric, you're gonna be going camping? Okay, I gotcha. Hitting up a few girls. Hey, get it. Have fun, man. Loving the 2-week vacation over there. Oh, it was Hunter Call of the Wild? Crash. Okay. I might have. I mean, I think I have the game. I didn't really. I mean, but listen, if I'm about to be punched by a kangaroo, I may have to install it again, just so we can go get punched by a roo. Italy sounds nice. Eating authentic food, yes. Maddie, is it bad that when I think about eating authentic food, that I feel like every single place in America, or I envision like 90%, 90% of what we eat in America is not authentic to any place. It's like Cisco junk. Like, I feel like every mom and pop restaurant out there just get a Cisco truck that just drives up, drops off frozen foods, and then they turn it into some kind of dish. Like, there's no like authentic stuff anymore.
Hell, I like you.
And now, and now they've got this. The FDA has approved, lab chicken. That means that it's not even chicken. It's like a lab created chicken, poultry stuff, and it's going to be cheaper than the chicken that's actually chicken. Now tell me, McDonald's, Wendy's, and every other fast food big corporation, is it going to be just flooded, inundated with this chemically engineered laboratory meat and passed off to us? Like, it's so, like, listen, if there was ever a moment in history, well, I can't even really say that because that happens so often. It like renews my efforts and energies into leaving the States. Like, seriously, like you can't, what is it? Apples, oranges, lemons, are fruits. There's something else that now are being sprayed with a chemical that will keep this fruit good for a month or longer. Like, how? Who is the jackass? Who is the dumbass that sits there and said, "Hey, this is gonna be great for humans' health. Let's spray it all over our food." I just. Does anybody ever think like that? Am I just being paranoid and like, am I just being over the top with this stuff? Anybody else out there thinking about this stuff? Like, it's like you're in a twilight zone, or we're actually living through this crap, and we're just like batting our eyes and just going back into the grocery store and buying our genetically, not even genetically modified, 100% modified poultry now. It just makes me want to shake my head in disgust. FDA, you disgust me. The people who are running this country and feeding us toxic chemicals and destroying the human health, you disgust me. I don't know. I feel like I'm ranting right now. It makes me hot. Makes me pissed off. Cheeseek says, listen, Cheeseek over here, I don't know what. Dream vacation. Where would you want to go? Anywhere in the world. And this man over here says, I would love to go to Chernobyl. Cheeseek, more power to you, man. Listen, I don't know if you have like a special reason for that. More power.
Am I bad for eating bean and cheese burros for breakfast?
Maddie, are you bad? Hey, listen, to each their own. I'm not gonna say you're bad. I won't say you're bad. I will say that flour tortilla is not flour tortilla. I'd be shocked if you could actually, if that in the ingredients list on a bean and cheese flour tortilla burrito doesn't happen to be over 15 ingredients. I'd be shocked if it's under 15 ingredients. A three ingredient burrito, I bet it's over 15. But Cheeseek, listen, I'm not knocking you, man. The TWA Flight 800 Memorial in New York. Okay, all right, I get that. Chernobyl, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I could get behind the Chernobyl thing. I'd rather go to the Philippines, Thailand, Japan, right? I could get into some history on the samurai, right? Go up in the hills, practice. It's China now, but Tibet. You know, visit the monasteries. There's so many things that I want to do. Listen, if I could ever get hooked up with a group of folks that wanted to document something like that, and they're like, listen, hey, we just come along, we'll pay for the ride, we just want to document. Listen, sign me up. Listen, I'll drop what I'm doing right now, put me behind a camera, let's go travel. I'll leave tonight, we'll start tomorrow. Please. That would be awesome. YOLO. Crash Game says, yeah, good morning. Hey, good morning, my man. See that? It was cool, to be honest. Okay. That's cool, Crash. Yeah. B-Ham, it is frightening. But nobody's frightened. It's weird how we've been so numb. Eric, you want your own land to grow your own food? Yeah. But you know how much work that is? Like, I mean, yes, it's a great idea, and to grow a full garden, have chickens, a couple cows, and do all that. It's nuts. I know some folks that are doing it. I'm lucky enough to know some folks who do it. Legion said, I had hot dogs for breakfast this morning. Okay. Fried? Please tell me you heated them up somehow. Cooked them up somehow. Cold hot dogs just don't. I don't know if I can do that, man. Cheeseek, well, Chernobyl, and please tell me they're beef. Well, Chernobyl, because of its history of a power plant and looking for paranormal. Ah, see, you got a passion there. There's a peak of interest there. I get that. I get that. I can get behind that now. Mr. Matty, in Japan, they do take trip for their work, and if you give them money, I heard they chase you down the road to give your money back. Okay, Maddie, I'm not for sure. My uncle actually just came back from there last month. I think he was there for 30 days doing some work. But yeah, I've always been fascinated with Japan. Like, there's other cultures and customs, but I feel like if I went to Japan, I would feel safe. You know, going to the Philippines, going to Thailand, going to even Europe these days, I feel like I'd have to be constantly looking over my shoulder. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the Americanized videos and movies and TV shows and documentaries that I've watched that maybe feel a false sense of security that if I went to Japan I would feel safe. I don't know. Or I wouldn't feel safe in these other places. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Drew? Drew over on YouTube. What's up, Drew? Drewski. It's good to see you. Boiled? Okay. Boiled. Listen, as long as you cooked them. Eric says, I had eggs, sausage, cheese, and a taco shell. I'm the weirdo now. It's like I'm like late 30s, right? I'm the weirdo that goes to the grocery store and it takes twice as long for me to go to the grocery store than anybody else, because I'm like over here picking up every single thing of sausage, every single thing of bacon, and I'm rolling it around and I'm looking at the ingredients. Taking this one, side by side comparison, ingredients list. I'm just shaking my head. Cottage cheese. You know, the only cottage cheese that I found so far that only had 3 ingredients is Daisy, which is shocking to me. I don't know if you guys get cottage cheese or like cottage cheese, but Daisy, not the name brand commercialized cottage cheese, is the one that doesn't have all the extra BS in it. That was a shocker to me. Mr. Mary, I watched some guys on YouTube who travel over to Japan for car stuff, and their experience is very nice, and everyone there is so kind and respectful. Yes, Maddie, I feel like that would be the case. I feel like that'd be true. Maybe one day we can make that happen. That would be the idea. It's good to have goals. Drewski, nothing much, man. I just got home from helping out at a homeless shelter and getting set to get some work done. Drew, coffee cups up to you, my friend. Helping out the ones that need help. Good stuff, brother. Now, Drewski, what gravitated you to do that kind of work? Like, are you on? I know you didn't get arrested. I know you're not made to do this. Is it just in your heart to help folks? Volunteering your time at the homeless shelter? But I already heated up a bean and cheese burrito. Yo, Mile High Gaming TTV says, good freaking morning, folks. Good freaking morning to you as well. Mile High Gaming TTV over on Kick. What is up, man? I love the energy. Love it, man. Welcome to the stream. Craigless9499 coming in with a follow on Kick. Cheers, Craig. Glad you found the stream. Appreciate the follow, man. How's your morning shaping up? Happy Friday, sir. There was a Japanese car called the Nissan S-Cargo, which is supposed to look like a snail. It had a 3-speed transmission.
sorry for messaging you, just excited open mouth smile.
No, John, listen, it's all good, man. It's all good, brother. Yo, I'm excited for you. You know, what you got a 4070 Ti, you're upgrading your system, DDR5. Man, you're gonna be so happy. I know I'm happy for you. Cheesy. 89 to 91 wasn't brought
Party
to you.
hardy rock and roll, we made it to Friday.
Hey, 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 let's party. Yo, Ryan, good morning to you, man. Let's go. Ryan, how have you been? You good? You feeling good? Excited? Excited for the weekend? Now, John, I will say this: if you don't have the filter settings, because you're rocking with the 4070 Ti and you have the NVIDIA, if you need help getting your NVIDIA filters set up for ATS, let me know, man. I'll drop them on you. And what I rock, dude, you're gonna be crystal clear ×2. Drushy says, on a path to the religious life, and feel that this helps me in my formation. Plus, I have always been a help others before yourself type of guy. Drusky, much love, man. That's exactly the kind of answer that I expected from you. Good for you, man. Good for you. Keep it up. Keep it going, man. The world needs more of you. It's hooray. What's up, Legion? Gaming 89 over on Kick. What's up, Legion? Good to see you out here on Kick. Ryan says, doing good, taking one step in front of the other. Having been a little blue recently, but getting better. Ryan, good. Good. You're coming out of the funk. Are you still at the, still bartending? Tending bar at the bowling alley? John's sick of not being able to put lights on my truck. Oh, it was like that. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, there's some things that I'll throw you on, man. One of which will be this. Well, you can't see it. Let me put you down here. I gotta change myself around here. But this scaling, custom scaling. I mean, there's so much stuff you can do over here. I don't wanna do this anymore. Please send me your settings, please. I will, John. For sure, for sure. Just you're gonna have to remind me though. You know how I am. I get inundated with messages and things that I need to look up and do this and do that. Just send me a message. Be like, just say, NVIDIA settings or graphic settings for ATS, whatever. So, but I wouldn't change it until you get your parts in, your computer in. So, I finally was able to re-download ATS and play the game. All I had to do was delete the Steam app and reinstall. Oh, Maddie, that's kind of crazy you had to do that. But I'm glad you got it working again. Decided I'm sending the Audi to one of the shops here to have the turbos removed so I can rebuild them. You can't uninstall them yourself? I would think taking something off would be easier. But I don't know. Audis could be different. Drusky, plus when you die, you can't bring anything with you. So why not help others instead of making the big bucks? Drusky, you're very true in that statement. You're very true in that statement. A life of pity. I've thought about it many times. I try to do. That's, you know, again, that's how we became. But here we are. I try to balance. It's a good balance. But I applaud you, man. Drusky, again, going all in with this one. Legion, I am using Restream. I am using Restream. done when I put lights on, it goes down to like 30 FPS. That's with like 4 lights on each mirror. Yeah. And I know the trucks you're running, and they're not poorly optimized. That's just a system thing. So you'll be able to do so much. So much. Maha, I don't have the necessary tools to do it. Ah, gotcha. They are tucked underneath the car on the bell housing on the transmission, so I have to pull it. Oh. Gotcha. Mile high. Yeah, that might be better. Legion says, great, I use it too.
I'll take words that start with L for 200. Scott.
Words that start with L. I don't know. Am I supposed to ask a question? I'm not smart enough to. I was never smart enough to do. I almost said Family Feud. I was barely smart enough to do Family Feud. But I was never smart enough to do Jeopardy. Never. That's why I never got into the game, because I was always the dumb guy. And never smart enough. Not even on their worst days, on their easiest topics. I was just dumb. I don't know. I wasn't blessed with my mind working in that direction. Common sense. I'll take common sense for 1,000. Crash Games says Restream is awesome. It is. Crash Games, it is, because it allows. Not only does it allow you to do obviously stream on multiple platforms, but it's like I have limited internet speeds. So like I have 500 download, which is fair enough for anything. But my upload speed only goes up to 13. I can't get anything higher than that. Not in my area. And I can still use Restream to rebroadcast. Now, there are ways to simulcast without using Restream, but it's going to hit your internet speeds. So you're going to need like 10 to 12 megs here, 10 to 12 megs here, 10 to 12 megs here, and then like I can't do that. But for like it's perfect for me. It keeps me in the game. Go Restream. Brock Champ coming in with the like and the share over on Facebook. M. Wasim Abazi coming in with the like earlier as well over there. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, Ryan, well listen, I can guess. Doesn't mean I have the correct answer. Razortron Studio over on Kick. What's up, Razortron? Yo, how's things going? Are you working out the stream stuff? Getting things working right? I usually guess wrong and try to be the funny guy. Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, I just was never good at it. And I think, and I learned this as an adult, right? I didn't learn this until like my early, like mid-20s. Is that there are some things in life that I'm not good at. Therefore, I should not do them. I should not try to do them. If you know that you're just not good at something, you've exhausted your energy, you've said, hey, I've tried, I'm still not good at it, move on. Move on to the next thing, because guess what? I believe that no matter what education level you're at, what your IQ is, someone or everyone on this earth is good at something. And as an individual, I think it's prudent. I think we have to keep on searching for that. So if you think that you're not good at anything, you're just a jack of all trades and a master of none, I truly believe that you just haven't tried the thing that you're a master of. You haven't worked hard, you haven't dedicated yourself and became that master. So why get stuck on something that you're not good at? Fair enough? Keep on pursuing. I think everybody's good at something. I think everybody's great, amazing, number one at something. You just gotta find it. I live in a country limited upload to. Yeah, Crash Games. So what country are you in? I'm in the middle of I'm in North Mississippi in the USA, and I still can't get speeds better than 13 up. Like, it's so sad. Mile High, I can't seem to get messages to pop up on Restream. Mile High, are you setting it up correct? Right? So if you're using OBS, you want to go to settings. You're using Streamlabs. You want to go to the cogwheel settings. You want to make sure you're signed in to Restream. Don't sign into Twitch. Don't sign into Facebook. Don't sign into these other things. You sign into Restream from your OBS, from your encoder. And then that's what links both up. Ryan, looking at the book, says check out our first ever published book on Amazon. That's right, guys. We did it, a trucking coloring book. It is published right now on Amazon. We've got multiple reviews. Congratulations. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. We went over 10 books sold so far. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. Ryan, we also have been working on our eBay store and putting out more merch. You could do !merch. That'll lead to our website, tillyworks.com/shop. We have a new t-shirt out there. The front says live free with an eagle head on it right here. And then on the back has a big eagle, spread eagle across the back. And it has Tillyworks on the lower corner. Pretty cool stuff. I'm excited. And we're going to be constantly adding, so keep on looking for these merch drops, different designs coming out. Mile High Gaming, all right, brother. Gotta head to work. Have a good stream. Yo, Mile High Gaming TTV coming out, showing some love this morning. Appreciate you, man. I hope you have a great day. Don't work too hard. It's Friday. Have fun. Work with a smile. You know the routine. We'll catch you next time, man. Jay Fuller says, yo, dude, Jay over on Facebook hitting that like and that share. What's up, Jay? It's good to see you. Time to pour up another cup of coffee in a minute. We're almost there. Just about. I'm in BFE in Kansas. Well, I'm glad to know that. Well, I won't say I'm glad, but I'm glad to know I'm not the only person suffering. The infrastructure for fiber. You're not alone, Crash. You're not alone. Yes, Legion, more to come. Razor says Discord on Kick. Discord on Kick is working, I think. Discord on Kick is working. I don't know. What are you talking about? What are you looking for it to do? Up until a couple years ago, I had to use mobile hotspot. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Yeah, I think it was 2018. We had to do the Wi-Fi hotspot off our phone to get internet. We didn't even have internet. Like you couldn't even get internet. Oh. So I guess from 2018 to 2023, 5 years later, at least we have internet. I can't really complain, but Razortron's my link. Like where it says so and so is live. Like, so when you go, what you want to do is have it relay whenever you go live, it goes to your Discord. Crash is going to be moving more remote, and I think I'm going to have to rely on Starlink. You know, people say that Starlink, it's hit or miss. Either I've heard nothing but good things, and then I've heard bad stories. I don't know. The whole $500 deposit throws me off. The $150 a month, hey, justified. I don't know, $500 a month, or I'm sorry, $500 for deposit. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Italian machine. Oh, you have Starlink? Okay, so like, what kind of... Perfect. Perfect. Glad you're in the chat, man. So, what are your download and upload speeds? Super curious. Like, you know, anybody can do download speeds, but your upload speeds is where I'm like, Yeah, so like, you know, I don't know if you've done, if you're there now, you can do speedtest.net. Speedtest.net. And then you've got, this is again, these folks, and my company does it too. The company that I go through, Max South. Oh, you pay this amount of money, we'll give you 550 download and 13 upload, and then chances of me actually getting 550 down, chances of me actually getting 13 up, I don't know, 30% of the time. Like upload was at least 20. See, that's good, but like for me, I like Restream. I would really like to get away from having to pay them $20 a month, and that only happens if I get into the fiber. Like, I need at least 100 to upload, I think, to be able to restream to 5 different places. You think that's like 60 upload speeds that I need right there to get rid of Restream. And then I still need some extra, play games, do that kind of thing. And so I think the minimum that I would need to feel comfortable is 100 upload. But if you have 20, I have 13 right now. I'm restreaming to 5 different locations. So you're not for sure about that? Okay. Yeah, so Starlink is out of my price range. I just don't see coming up with $500 up front. Like, even if they could give me 100 upload speeds, I don't think I would ever drop $500 up front for that service. You need more than the initial setup cost. Why? So it's like, I thought it was like $500 up front, and then it's like $150 a month. You have to set it up yourself or hire some. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and somebody on TikTok was going through the pamphlet, the white pamphlet for the setup, and it's like an IKEA like pictures, or the one that they had. It was like, it's like a 3-fold like menu, and it just had pictures of how to set it up. Yo, a VR Viking over on Kick. Yo, dude, what is up, man? Good morning, good day to you. Cheers to a wonderful day, a wonderful morning, to drink some coffee. Legion will be right here, sir. Come back soon. For someone in the country, it's the best thing you can get. Okay. I believe that 100%. Guys, let's go and pour up my second cup of coffee. Let's do this. Two pours in one morning? What? Let's do it. mean, I used to have 0.7 upload and like 5 download. I mean, hey, anybody who lived through the 90s, right? Where's my 26K modems users out there? 26.6 AOL. Let's dial up. Let's do it. Where my AOL peeps at? Who had AOL back in the day? The nostalgia of it. That sound of connecting. Knowing you were onto something. $30.60 and at least 10 upload. That's good. Download is $9.29. Upload $9.45. Oh. Ooh. Razortron's killing us. Destroyed. Destroyed by numbers. That's what you just done. No, listen, I've had those speeds before. And it... Darth Nerf Herder. Yo, what's up, Darth, man? Yo, another fabulous, fantastic, and amazing streamer right here on Kick. If you don't know who he is, to click on Darth Nerf Herder's name right there. Make sure to follow him. He does watch streams. He does farm streams. He's a lot of fun to hang out with. Wonderful, beautiful soul. What's up, man? Hope you're having a great day. Happy Friday to you, sir. Great to see you. Beham, I remember when 33K came out, and I was ecstatic. I know, Beham. Oh, the times have changed. Oh. I'm only around 350 each. Eric, that's plenty. Plenty. Raider says iFiber 1 terabyte internet speeds. TP-Link AX6600 router. Oh. Yeah. That's incredible. We actually just got a big grant from the government for my town.
Good dial-up. Take an hour to download a song. Haha, tears of joy.
I know. Listen, it was the thing to do, man. That's how that's how I paid for my lunches in high school. Like, no joke. That's how I paid for anything extra that I wanted in school. Is, you know, Napster was my friend. Napster was my friend. I'll just go ahead and say that. Everybody, I think every entrepreneur used that. Yo, you want the new Eminem? You want the new Dr. Dre? Like, you want a CD? Don't want to pay $20? I got you. And spend all evening long doing what we can do now in about 5 minutes. John says, good old dial-up. Take an hour to download a song. That is the truth. Yep. Yeah, I think that my area would get a grant. My area would get a grant to demolish the entire city before they get a grant to actually put in fiber. Like, if I was going to say, like, I think we have infrastructure problems. Like Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi still doesn't have clean water, right, running through their faucets, and that's from like the snowstorm, ice storm from like 2021. They're still struggling with clean water, so they're the top of the list as far as cities in Mississippi that infrastructure just is horrible. And then I think you have Holly Springs, and I am not in Holly Springs, but I'm considered part of Holly Springs infrastructure. I think they're number 2, right? They can't keep internet. They can't keep power. There's fraud, embezzlements. They got lawsuits. It's a mess. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. Dial-up was the best. Takes 10 minutes to download a page. Yes. And you were so excited when it actually came up. You're like, ooh, I can see a quarter of what I want to see on the page. And then a little bit more. a little bit more. Or it was like fuzzy and then it like became clear. That was just wonderful stuff, man. Oh, the nostalgia. Who remembers dialing? Oh, dude, Darth, I was just talking about that. Where my AOL peeps at. And someone in the house picks up the phone, you pray they hang up before it disconnects. It's good stuff. I think at one time I had 2 phone lines. I think my dad actually bought 2 phone lines. So that wouldn't happen. Lived here for 31 years. Don't know why they chose your town. Hey, just run with it, man. Take it, run with it. Beham would set up my download list and then leave to do something else. It was nuts. See, my idea was like, okay, well, if I could get multiple people, so in the morning, so this is like my routine, going to school, right? And I would go in and be like, somebody would be like, yo, I want this CD. I want this. So I became that guy. I want this CD. So the rest of my school days would be to try to sell that CD to other people. So I wouldn't have to re-download other songs. So I'd be like, okay, this is the song. This is what I'm going after. And so instead of $5, I'd make 10 or 15 or 20. But that's how I paid for my lunches. That was it. It was good stuff. It was fun. It wasn't fun back then. It was work. But it's fun to look back now and be like, man, that was cool. Like Darth, the original GIF, the dancing baby took like 2 minutes. Or what was it? The frog in the blender. You guys remember those? There was several like that. I think that was a video though. Yeah. No, that was an interactive game. Because I remember clicking. Man, that was a long time ago. I remember clicking on the blender, and the frog would go around slow, and the frog would go around kind of faster, and then all of a sudden it would just like, splatter. You've got mail. Yes, Darth. So cool. Oh, the good stuff in life. Ever watched the movie Aaron Brockovich? I think I have. I'm not positive. My dad dropped around $2,000 total on everything, plus $140 a month. Ooh, man. I did, Maddie. So like I walked in and I'd get to school early, and the first person to get to me, they'd be like, I want this. And then it was my job to basically say, hey, this is what's coming out tomorrow. Who wants it? And back then you didn't have to take pre-orders, right? You didn't have to get paid up front because people were trustworthy. If they said they were going to do something, even as a kid, they did it. I don't know, maybe it's just my school, but I never had a problem with that. I went to a very rich school, though. I was like the poor guy in the rich school. So everybody else had money, and I was the poor kid. Razortron, I remember hooking up a VCR to my TV when I had a regular Nintendo, so I could watch my game performance before the internet. Razortrons, I never even thought about that. It's kind of impressive. How old were you? Darth Nerver, chat rooms. Yes. It's good stuff. AIM. AIM. The AIM Messenger. AOL Instant Messenger. Get a life, but yet, how would they know unless they were there just as much? Darth, oh yeah. The trolls, And then there were trolls. The beginning of the troll. Find my favorite lunch table to sit and listen to my iPod before classes. Okay. Jeffro, where do pirates buy their hooks? Second-hand store. Waka waka. Jeffro, man, what's good? Happy Friday. Good morning to you, man. Appreciate the jokes. Dar says current day trolls, parents or grandparents of back in the day. It's hereditary. That's
Always
right.
said you got mail.
Yep. You got mail. Oh, that was good. Oh, bringing back Blockbuster days and man. You can't tell me that life wasn't better back then. You cannot tell me that life was not better back then. Obviously, we have better technologies today. Even though, evidently we haven't explored the depths of the ocean yet. We have all the technologies in the world. We can clone human beings, but we can't have a device that goes to all depths of the ocean. Things that make you go home. POS means parents over shoulders now. Really? Razor. I didn't know that one. No clue on that one. Howdy, sir. Yo, yo, sup G. Yo, what's up, Jeffro? Jeffro, you having a good day, man? You excited for the weekend? Pumped up? Maddie, why did the world change and get rid of all the stuff we used to love? Because there was an opportunity to make more money. That's what that is. Greed. And of course the idea that you had to make more money because the Federal Reserve's just, what are we, $36 trillion in debt now? A gallon of gas back in my day was like, what was it? I think I saw it at like 27 cents at one time. Maybe 18 cents. Something stupid. Wasn't that? What was it? 58? I think I remember seeing it 58 cents a gallon. Pre-ordering for $5 down at Blockbusters for the next Disney movie to come out on VHS. The clamshell cases. Yes. Darth. Oh, it's good stuff. Oh, it's good stuff. I wish I had, when I used to go to the grocery store, I used to ride under the cart at the grocery store. And we get up to the stand, and I used to get these WWF or these wrestling magazines. You guys remember those? I used to buy those. I wish I had those now. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that'd be nice. Today is Fabuloso Friday. Finer than Frog Fuzz. Friday. Yo, Jeffro, you got it, man. Any big plans for the weekend? Excited for anything? Play anything? You ever watch the Instagram reels of the nostalgic videos and the good times we had when we were young? Yes, sometimes. Sometimes I don't watch them, but like as they come across, yes.
When I was in school, 9th grade we had floppy disk, then by 11th grade went to the hard disk. Yes, I'm getting old.
Wow. John. See, I don't remember paying attention to that kind of stuff. I don't know. Man. It was just good. Back in the day. Now I'm 38, guys. So I've been removed from high school for 22 years. You used to get the gaming magazines with the demo disc inside. Oh. Razortrons. I remember those. I don't think we ever could afford those. I don't think that was a thing. Like, I don't think I or maybe I was out of the loop at that point. Riding on the bottom of the cart and hiding in the clothing rack. Yes! Darth hiding in the clothing racks at Penny's or Sears. Oh, it's good stuff. The fun that we have, or had, can't do that stuff anymore. Dreesy says, okay, we trucking or talking? I guess we need to do some trucking. Doing a couple loads. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Jeez, so pushy. So pushy, isn't he? I should have had this already set up, guys. My bad. My bad. Yeah, that. When I was in college, we had to learn basic language, store programs on floppies. Oh, PC Gamer was the PC Gamer. Oh, but do you remember the Genesis? You remember the Genesis add-on? Like it was like an attachment to the actual Nintendo like cartridge. Into a frenzy thinking you got kidnapped. Yes, Darth. Fantastic times. Been out of school for 32 years. We were so cool and didn't know it. I know, Jeffro. It was great. The Game Shark. Was that it? Game Shark. I remember the Game Shark. What was the genie? Okay, so the Game Genie. And then what was the Game Shark? Okay. The shark was a knockoff, maybe? It's been a hot minute, Darth. That's crazy. Habib, good morning. What's up, Habib? Good evening to you, sir. A, B, C, D, F. Guys, let's start out. Let's do, let's go up to Abilene, right? Let's take some Kenworth trucks. How about a Peterbilt hauling some Kenworths? Let's do it. Had an old school game system that you could add a gun controller to do hunting. Yes, NES. Yep.
The American people are counting on you to drive. Let's go.
Habib coming in with a like and share over on Facebook. Jason Michael McBriar Hutchison on Facebook as well, hitting the like earlier. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the reactions. Wherever you are, you can like the stream. I appreciate those. Habib, making the rounds on YouTube as well. Thank you, thank you.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
See, there we go. Let's hook it up.
An elite team has been assembled to guide your mission. Let's get started.
I need a sponsorship with some coffee. A pure sponsorship. I don't want no affiliates, right? I want a pure sponsorship. One day that exclamation point coffee is going to mean something, Maddie.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey now, hey now. I like this.
Hey now. Coming with the like. Appreciate you, Habib. Many of hours into playing Mario Brothers. Those were the days. I know, man. Oh, so good. So good. Mario was the jam. I used to love playing the baseball game. Whatever that baseball game was on Nintendo.
time has arrived, President Wazer. The world awaits your commands.
Turn on the lights here. Would you ever in life
The
work
task
with
was
a
started
coffee
successfully.
brand and make a Tilly Works coffee? Maddie, I have been pursuing that and looking at that for a long time. The problem with the coffee brands and making your own brand is they want so much. They want so much that in order, like, I can private label my coffee, but I'm not going to do it if I have to charge people more than what Death Wish coffee costs. Like if you're gonna look at like a bag like this right here, actually smaller than this, a bag smaller than this, right? What is this, 14 ounces? Yeah. So a bag smaller than this would cost you $25 to $30. That's the best deal that I've had on private labeling, and I'm not doing that. I'm just not gonna do that. So maybe one day. Maybe one day. But yes, I've been pursuing that, looking into it. I've checked with vendors from all over, and none of them can offer me a decent deal. And I guess I get it, but I don't get it, right? Oh, come on, let's go, 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 go. Oh man, so what was that game, Genesis, Sega Genesis, back in the day? I think, anybody remember Sega Genesis? Altered Beast. Altered Beast was a favorite.
Keep left.
As I don't know why, it was like a fascinating game to me.
Turn left.
I buy the 48-ounce Walmart coffee for less than $10. Oh. See, I don't go that cheap. Like that bag that I just showed you, that 14 ounces. I got it from Trader Joe's for like $5.99. I think it was $4.99. It's $5 a piece. So I was always a Nintendo guy, and then PlayStation. Okay, so you skipped the Super Nintendo, the Dreamcast, the Genesis. What else was there? I kind of skipped the Dreamcast, and I didn't play a whole lot of Super Nintendo. Oh, you had all the Nintendo systems.
Continue straight.
The Dreamcast? Yeah, the Dreamcast, I think it was. Yeah, so I skipped that one.
And then exit left.
The Sega Genesis is the one that I had. The Altered Beast. What was that other one that you could... There were so many of them that you could play in arcades. Justin Delp. Yo, it's the Nintendo 64. Yeah, the 64. I think I actually played the 64. I think I had the 64. Push from Nintendo to PlayStation. Gotcha. Yeah, I know I had the PlayStation. I had all the PlayStations. Every single one of them. I had all, at some point I had all the Xboxes up until recently. I had the original Xbox One, and that's it. I didn't get anything after that. So fun times. Justin, man, how have you been? Oh, the Wii. I had the Nintendo Wii as well. Yeah, the Wii. The best game on Wii for me was the Tiger Woods Masters, where you had to like swing the club.
Keep left.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was just a beautiful game at the time. Not as beautiful today, but beautiful for the day. Oh, Drewski's got fighting words. Drewski over on YouTube's fighting. Says Xbox is better. Ooh. Ooh. Breaking out the butter knives over there. Mr. Red, I don't see a reason to get rid of the original Xbox One just to get the same system with a little different.
Keep right. And then turn right.
So Maddie, I will say that like I've played both, because I've had the original Xbox One, and then Murph went ahead and got the rest of them. So I've played the newer
Keep
ones, and the speed and the graphics are a lot better from the original. Of course, now we're so deep into PC gaming. Like, there is nothing else. Nothing else exists at this point.
Keep right. And then turn right.
The golf, that made my arms hurt.
Turn
Too
right.
funny. All right, guys, we're getting on 10 West, headed towards El Paso. Juicy, better than PlayStation at least. Oh, see, again, you're trying to fight us with butter knives over here, man. You're cutting us. You're cutting us up, man.
Keep
Saying
left.
Xbox was better than PlayStation. I guess to each their own. I don't know. I think they're like the different games. Back when the games were exclusive. Right? Back when the games were exclusive, what you had, like, was it Forza? Was it Forza? And what were some other exclusive Xbox games? Like games that didn't come for, weren't available on PlayStation. Razortron Studio. All right, I gotta go. Oh. Yo, Glenn. Glenn, what is up, man? Hitting the 500 biddies for us. Hitting that jump scare. Glenn, it's good to see you, man.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey now,
Appreciate that
hey
like
now.
as well.
I like this.
Razortrons, man, I hope you have an amazing day. Have a great weekend. And we'll be here, like I said, we're going to be doing the coffee stream every day for the next 5 days. So we're going to be around. We're going to be here. That's the plan anyway, unless something crazy happens. Gears of War, Halo. See, I've played Gears of War, played Halo. Valheim? What? Oh, Glenn, just can't have enough. Just can't have enough, right? Glenn? Oh, Glenn. Glenn. Killing us. Thanks, my man. Really appreciate the love. Showing support. Dropping the 500 and 500 bits on us. Hope everybody's awake now. Really? So I've only known Valheim to be on PC. Are we talking about the same Valheim? Is there another Valheim that I'm missing? Fallout. Is Fallout exclusive? I don't know. You see, I don't know. I just never, it was never a, like those games, I've played them, but they don't stand out to me, right? I'm a, like I said, PlayStation. New Vegas was fun. But
left.
like I said, PlayStation. We're talking about, what was it? Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo was a jam back in the day.
I heard that Dolly Parton is looking for a certain Alabama fan at Kindle Grace to sing Rocky Top live at Dollywood.
She needs to. She needs to sing more, for sure. Steve Barger coming in with a like on the stream. What's up, Steve?
Keep right. And then exit right.
Steve, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much, man. I hope your better half is
Exit
doing
right.
well. Having a fantastic day out there. Happy Friday to you guys.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Drusha says Sea of Thieves, Microsoft Flight Simulator are exclusive. Okay, so, alright. Never played Sea of Thieves, but I've always wanted to, but never have. I don't know why. But Flight Simulator, alright, so now we're getting someplace. I remember playing the original Flight Simulator. The original, the OG version. Was it Flight Simulator 95 or something? Steve, on the way to spend time with my dad. Hey, there you go, Steve. It's a good way to spend the day. Now, on the flip side, somebody help me out with the PlayStation exclusive games. Right? So, Drewski is like pro Xbox. Someone help me out with the back in the day PlayStation 1, 2, 3. Right? What are some PlayStation exclusives? I know Gran Turismo. That was my jam. That was the business. Metal Gear Solid. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and make it daylight. Hold your eyes, don't go blind. In 3, 2, 1. Little flashbang there, but we're back. Glenn, what you got going on today? Anything in the agenda? On the agenda?
Continue straight.
Darth, you still in the chat? You still hanging with us? Oh, hello. Stay on the road. Drusky, are you still playing any games on your PC or do anything like that, or you have any time? Mr. Mike's Gaming. What's Says, good morning, sir. Good morning to you. Mr. Mike, we were playing last night. Where were you? Mino Savage jumped on about 10 o'clock. Ran up for about an hour on Diablo. Juicy, I will convince you eventually. Microsoft is going to outlast Sony. 5 years and I see Sony folding? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Or they're gonna get bought by Nintendo. What? No. No way. Drewski, no way. I'm gonna have to see that one to believe it, Drews. I went home to see my parents. Went golfing yesterday. Oh, pretty sore. Well, how was the golf game?
Keep right. And then turn right.
Did you at the very minimum have fun? Right?
Turn right.
I was thinking the other day about how I wanted to go golfing. Remember the old courses I used to play in Florida, and wishing I was back down there.
Keep left.
The first 9 par 2 holes. Second time through, I did way better. Okay. So y'all did the
Keep left.
did y'all rerun the first 9 holes? Yo, E-Rock over on Kick. What's up, E-Rock? Good day to you. How's it going? Happy Friday, guys.
Continue straight.
Spaceball 1 Gaming saying hi, Tilly. Yo, Spaceball. Good to see you, man. Spaceball, what's been going on in your world? Mr. Mike, yeah, the course is only 9 holes. Oh, gotcha. Didn't lose 1 golf ball and found 3. Yo, cash flow positive on the golf course. That's awesome. Fun times, fun times. Juicy says, come on, Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard. It's over now. It's just downhill for PlayStation. What? No. So Microsoft, I will say this, Microsoft has a whole lot more money. The monopoly is so much bigger. They've been knocking it out of the park with AI, but not because of their gaming, not because of the Xbox, but because of the AI. They're just a much larger company, I think. I don't know on paper. I haven't really studied Sony, but like I feel like Xbox is about other things, and they do the Xbox on the side, gaming on the side, and I feel like Sony is the PlayStation, and they do other stuff on the side. Like I feel Sony's, and I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong in saying that. Possible. But that's how I perceive it. Been working a lot. E-Rock, well listen, I'm glad you found the time to stop in here, man. Say hey. Let us know you're still kicking it.
Keep left.
Still alive and kicking. Got any plans for the weekend? Spaceball just playing 5M as a PD and doing miles here and there. Yo, Spaceball, you having fun out there on PD? Playing the PD?
Keep right. And then exit right.
Second time through, a few holes I was on the green by the second
Exit
shot.
right.
What? Mr. Mike, look at you golfing pro. Oh, E-Rock says work all weekend. We have inventory Tuesdays. Ugh. Well, man, I remember that. I remember getting geared up for inventory and going through inventory on when I was with Publix. No birdies. No birdies. Well.
Keep right.
Now, how far do you have to travel to do that?
Exit right.
The Crims don't like that I can drive or shoot, but it is what it is. Spaceball. That you're making the criminals pay.
Meters, turn right.
I gotcha. Then they need to buy Nintendo to stay competitive. Drew, I just don't see it, man. I don't see it.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
We made it. First trip down. Yo, Spaceball getting the points. Yo, that's I think that's the biggest loss, right? I hate the fact that, you know, folks have got so many points built up over on Twitch, and in 7 days, that's it. That's it. Then we'll have to start building up the points over on Kick. E-Rock Tuesday, also my 16-year anniversary at Walmart. Whoa. Yo, that's cool. 16 years. Spaceball, 100%. 100%.
Thanks for following on Twitch, A3 Lego TV. Type exclamation kick in chat to get a special invitation.
Angelito TV coming in with the follow on Twitch. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna go and decouple. Gonna get paid here. We got the green ding. Yeah, so make sure, guys, if you are over here on Twitch, make sure you're following us on Kick. You can hit exclamation point Kick in the chat. Exclamation point KICK. It'll give you the link at the end of Spaceball. You got us on Kick as well. Awesome. Appreciate the love and support, guys. But yeah, so we will no longer be on Twitch come the end of the month. So I hope you guys can come and see us.
The task was completed successfully.
Hang out with us. Is it a mod or yours? You're talking about the truck or the skin? So the truck is the hater build. The skin with the Tillyworks Logistics, that is part of our VTC. It is actually uploaded to Steam. All right, so we did a late delivery because we made it daylight, but it's San Antonio to Abilene, Texas, 379 miles later. We're there. The truck, yeah, so that's the hater build. All right, we're gonna head over to Fort Worth, Texas.
There are those who would like to see you fail in your journey. That's not going to happen on my watch. Let's go.
Let's look at this real quick. Got a nice little cat there. Angelito, what are you what's your favorite truck right now? Is that Tom the cat? This is Tom the cat. To be honest, all. That just trips me out. But Angelito, have you ever heard of the Hater Built? Because if you haven't, it's free. I want to, make sure you're aware of that. Completely free truck. You can find it by going to Hater U Gaming. You can go to Hater U Gaming, HATREYU.
The Secret Service has your back, and so do I. Let's go.
He's got a YouTube page. He's got a Facebook page where you can download it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, the Peterbilt? Yeah. This is a Peterbilt.
Let's get going. The leaders of many foreign nations await your arrival.
Yep, that's our motorcycle on the back. It is, Angelito. It is the best. The best. Now, I don't think FLX...
the task was started successfully.
So FLX has a 359, and I don't know if they've updated it yet. I gotta go check. I'm really curious to see mini mods to sounds. Yes. I need to figure out if they've updated yet. Because I'm really curious and intrigued by their new update for the 359. Darius, over on YouTube. What's up, Darius? Good morning to you, man. Happy Friday.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Mr. Matty over on Kick says, "Sweet truck." Oh, appreciate that, Matty.
Turn left.
Yeah, Beham, the sound. So now the sound for the engine comes from JC's amateur engine pack.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Yo, Darius, good stuff, man. Darius, do you play American Truck Simulator?
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Here we go. Back on the interstate. We're going from Abilene, Texas, over to Fort Worth. Showing the Kenworth how it's done, right? Get a Peterbilt all in some Kenworths. When you're putting about 200 miles on this trip. Guys, so far we've gained a couple followers over on Kick this morning. Craig Les 94.99 coming in with the follow. Crash Games with the follow. Good hanging out with you, Crash. Hope see in future streams.
Keep left.
Yo, Darius, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for swinging in. I'm out of coffee. Guys, how does the coffee stream end up out of coffee? This is like the sad part of the stream. Can you type the name of the truck to look? Guys, can somebody help me out there? Type in the hater built, and then maybe typing out the hater you gaming. Or drinks it too much. I know, Drewski. I know. No. I gotta plan better. I need more room. Drewski, what you doing the rest of the day? That's a wake-up call for him. You know, one of those football fan helmets where it puts your drinks? Oh, yeah. Like each side has like a can or something like that, and the straw. That would be hilarious. That would be funny, Drew. I am getting hungry. Like hungry. What's for lunch? It's 11:30 a.m. where I'm at, so it's about lunchtime for anybody that's on the Central or afterwards. What's everybody eating? I know Andrew had hot dogs earlier. Drewski, what are you having for lunch? Time to switch to the cooking stream then, Tilly? I wish. Drew, I wish I had the room. One of these days, we're going to upgrade our life and move to bigger and better things. Craig says, Chili Rihanna. Oh my gosh. Oh. That sounds good. I could do this. Homemade, or did you go out and get it? Tracy said I had lazy cabbage rolls. What the heck is that? Lazy cabbage rolls. No idea. Never heard of that. I'm gonna switch to the cooking stream then, Tilly. I wish. Drew. I had bean and cheese burritos for breakfast and no random but leftover spaghetti. Okay. I just need to win the lottery. Yeah, or just stop being cheap. Right? It's very scary. Like, we're moving to Kick, right? I don't know how all this is going to play out. I don't know how it's all going to play out. I have visions. I have visions, right? I know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know if it's going to allow me to, like, I don't know how good it's going to go. We'll see.
Keep left.
Craig, you went to a restaurant? I've had Mexican food the past 2 days. So I'm kind of, I need to take a break. I've been getting the grilled chicken and steak nachos with no vegetables, right? So it's basically tortilla chips, grilled chicken, grilled steak, cheese, and then the cheese dipping sauce over top. So good. You'll message me a copy of the recipe? Okay. Why does the lazy cabbage roll sound healthy?
Keep right. And pin. Turn right. Turn right.
Brian Shields. Yo, what's up, Brian? Good to see you, man.
Keep left.
Over on Facebook. What's happening? What's happening? Are you just getting off work? Going in? How's the boat treating you? Yo, appreciate that like, man. Thank you, thank you.
Keep left.
Just got done with shift 1 and lunch. Brian, what's on the menu? I'm about to tear into something. I'm about to find something to tear into.
Keep left.
Legion! Guess who's back? Back again. Good to see you, Legion.
Keep right.
Trying to figure out what we're
And
gonna
exit
stream
right.
tonight. What are we going to stream?
Exit right.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see some. Golf? Diablo?
In 400 meters. Turn right.
Fortnite? I had shepherd's
Turn
pie and some soup. Oh. I miss shepherd's pie. Legion, maybe Power Wash Sim? Not for me. Legion, not for me, sir. I need something a little bit more interactive. Drusy says Diablo. It's a possibility. Run some dungeons.
In 400 meters. Turn left. Turn left.
All right, we're pulling in. I don't know why we're dropping off Kenworth at a Peterbilt dealership.
In 400 meters, turn
Things
right.
that make you go hum. We chat or
Turn
move
right.
around on the app. Yeah, Maddie, they're working on the app. Well, they're working on everything. But yeah, definitely.
You arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this.
There's still issues with the app. But what you can do is you can pull up on your phone. You can pull up the web browser on your phone. Go to kick.com/Tillyworks and then maximize the screen from there. I don't know how well that works, but Brian says PGA golf. Okay. 1 vote PGA golf. 1 vote for Diablo. We'll see what happens. Hitting the brakes here. Maddie says PGA. I vote for PGA. 2 votes for PGA. Okay. Legion says what time? I don't know. I'm tough on time, Legion. You know how it goes. Guys, we had another excellent delivery of Kenworth trucks, this time Abilene, Texas to Fort Worth. 228 miles. Guys, had a great stream today. I appreciate you guys.
The
Angelito
task
TV.
was completed successfully.
We got paid. Angelito TV coming up with the follow on Twitch. Glenn coming in with those sound alerts. Much love to you, Glenn, for supporting the stream. Got a couple follows over on Kick. Craig Less, 94.99. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Crash Games again with the follow. Thank you. Every day we try to grow just a little bit stronger, and it has happened today. Thank you guys so much for making that happen. Guys, let's go over here. Let's give a shout out, guys. Let's go ahead on Kick. On Kick, we're gonna go show some love to our good friend Burkle. If you don't know who he is, you should go say hello. Burkle's live right now playing some Fortnite. Verified recently, doing big things over here on Kick. I'm really happy for him. Until we meet again, guys, stay blessed, stay positive, be a good influence on the world. We'll catch you tonight. See you guys. And if you are on Twitch, who are we gonna rate over here? We're gonna show some love to Captain Cool Whip. Captain Cool Whip, I don't know what he's doing over here. I think he's just chatting, just hanging out. Great guy to catch up with. Got a great heart. Yeah, just an overall good dude, man. Show him some love, guys. Say hello. We'll catch you tonight, guys. We'll see you later, Darius. Thanks for staying in, hanging out with us. Brian, so when are you going to Kick and dump Twitch? That's going to be the 1st of the month. June 30th is the last day we'll be streaming on Kick. But Brian, we'll catch you in the morning. Or I'm sorry, this evening. We'll catch you later, man. See you, brother.